happened? What's wrong?
This bloodstain. It's still fresh.
What? It hasn't been long since they were killed. It'll haunt me in my dreams. I'm sure it's not an undead. It has to be a beast.
I think I heard it was much bigger, though.
You're right. Very shrewd, minion number one. The beast the woman with the baby described does seem much bigger. She might be mistaken, though.
Mercy and forgiveness are in Veda's dogma.
Did you see the beast?
You bet. And we killed it.
I wished it wasn't true, but the beasts appear again.
Todberg will be exposed to greater danger.
I'll think of a countermeasure. What a relief we have you in times like this.
But the beast we finished seems different from the one the woman with the baby saw.
Is there more than one? Things are getting worse. What a coincidence. The priest will be at the tavern. He must definitely have seen the beast. Tell him what you saw, and ask him whether the beast you killed is the right one.
All right. Let's go, minion number 1. Let's go ask the priest.
Oh, the Knight of Veda! I was on my way to meet you immediately after hearing you eliminated the beast. Outstanding, as they say. It was like a natural disaster, beyond mortal power. But you did it.
Of course, minion number 1 did. My minion is no ordinary Knight of Veda.
How in the world could you kill that gigantic monster?
Oh, right. That's why we came to you. We want to check whether the beast we got down is the same one you saw. Tell us what the beast looked like in detail.
Oh, of course. Well, it was pitch black and voluminous. Actually, I couldn't get a good look at the devilish creature. It came down from the sky and slashed people recklessly. It was a moonless, pitch-black night, but suddenly, a gigantic shadow fell from above. I fell unconscious. Fortunately, I fell into a hole in the streets and survived. I woke up, climbed up, and everyone was...
What? A flying beast? But the one we knocked out didn't fly.
No. Does that mean the beast you caught wasn't the one I saw?
I guess so.
Ugh. I knew it! A beast's power is on another league compared to humans. The Knights of the Papal Court failed. But how could a bumpkin like you win? Shit! I was stupid enough to believe it.
Hey, that's too harsh.
Step aside! I'll talk to Finnar Johannes myself.
What a jerk! Ha! He didn't even have the balls to fight. I hope the beasts gobble him up. Well, anyway, the beast seen by the priest and the woman with the baby seem to be 2 different ones, right? I can't believe there's another one of them.
Let's find the beast the priest saw.
Okay, since we promised, we'll have to go deeper into the village.
Believe in Veda. God still has mercy for them.
And mark one here. No, it's too risky.
Something bothering you?
Oh, it's you. Great! I needed your help.
What is it again?
Actually, I have to create a new map for supplies, but it's too dangerous outside, so I needed someone to do the survey. A map?
Why make a map when you already have one?
The existing map does display all main roads, but after the day of the tragedy, it's too dangerous to go outside Todberg. Well, I know you already know about that. To secure the safe escorting of refugees and smooth freight transportation, we need to check that the paths are passable. To do so, we need to create a more accurate and detailed map.
Great! Then what do we do?
Please go to the areas marked on the map and record the status of the monsters. The monsters pose different threats in different areas, so information on them will boost the residents' safety.
That was a close call. It's the most dangerous I've seen. Could that monster be the beast the priest saw?
Beats me.
No! Get up now! Move it! Number one, are you okay? Don't die on me! Wake up!
Are you the master of the book?
I was there. The tyrant's fortress. On the night of the tragedy.
Oh no. Does your head hurt?
Where am I?
The white-haired lady brought you all the way to Todberg.
Is she?
As soon as I thanked her, she disappeared.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you were there on the day of the tragedy. Then you must know what happened there.
We must meet Finnar.
Does that mean you were there on the day of the tragedy?
Like I said, I was there. At Gigantfall.
Unbelievable. They were Edward's Knights of Tumult, the spearhead of the Liberation Army, if that's true. The Tree of Death must be Magnus himself.
Why change a person into a tree? What the heck does he want?
And did the tree eventually take the entire Liberation Army's life?
Why would the Tree of Death want to take people's lives?
Undead are said to be soulless creatures. The Tree of Death sucks numerous souls and turns people into undead. What is Magnus planning to do with the absorbed souls?
Do you remember anything else?
Not yet.
So, you went to war with Prince Edward as one of his knights, and fought at Gigantfall on the night of the tragedy. That's the only memory you have for now, right? So that's where you were selected by Veda. Veda didn't share that memory with me. Then, I guess you'll not know why you were selected as the Master of the Book, right?
It wasn't coincidence that you became the Master of the Book. There must be a reason that Veda selected you. And the answer will be in your lost memory. As you said, after you became the Master of the Book, your mission was to find Veda's heart. There will also be a reason that Veda brought you to me. Enough of the speculation for nothing. You already know, but the priest of the Papal Court made a scene. He said the beast he saw had gigantic wings and that you got it wrong.
A beast with wings.
Like he said, the beasts that annihilated priests and guards seem different from the ones you killed. He might be a coward, but he's not crazy. The gigantic beast must really have wings.
If there are beasts with no trace of human form, this means the era of darkness has begun. Nobody could be as heroic as you, and do the things you did in Todberg amid such chaos. Thanks to you, we can dispatch the scout force to the refugee camp again. I'm ashamed to ask for help again, but you're the only one who can defeat the beast.
So, you're asking us to find the beast the priest saw, right?
Right, please search from the innermost region in the village, across the Pellet Mountain path to the nightmarish graveyard. Patrolling is impossible across the Pellet River due to severe damage. Be careful.
Thank you.
Sir Finnar, don't you think it's time to tell him about the letter by the Papal Court?
For now, we don't know what the Papal Court is plotting. I can't share the details rashly. The Papal Court knows too much. More than I expected.
But eventually, you'll have to send a reply to the papal court.
It's all right for now. Even if we do not respond, we're across the continent, so they will let us be. At least for a while.
Believe in Veda. God still has mercy for them.
You said you'll cook a tasty dish. I'm hungry.
But we're out of food ingredients.
What? Do we have to starve?
Could you bring us some ingredients?
Us?
If you bring the ingredients, I'll make a mouth-watering dish.
Mouth-watering dish. Great! What do we have to do?
It's not that hard. Can you get rid of some beasts? If I use fresh ingredients the beasts leave behind, we'll get a dish with a deep, savory taste.
Yuck!
Oh, I have no time to waste. I need to prepare the dish right away.
You sure it's good?
Mercy and forgiveness are in Veda's dogma. Does anybody need help?
You must get ready! You must get ready! You need a break. You need a break.
It's the Knight!
A knight was sent from Todberg to save us.
But Mr. Knight, you're not here alone, are you?
Wow, survivors!
It's a fairy.
Hey! I'm not a fairy, and where are your manners? And who are you, by the way?
We're from a small village straight ahead, called Ashford. We barely managed to gather in the cathedral and confront the undead. But we could take on no more. We're on our way to Todberg for help.
It'll be impossible to reach Todberg by yourselves. Do you happen to know the refugee camp? If you reach the camp, you'll see the scout force of Todberg.
Oh, Veda.
We hid and watched you fight. I'm sure you'll be able to save our villagers. I don't know how long the remaining survivors can hold out.
He's right. Please, save our villagers.
I feel sorry for them. Minion number 1, you know what we have to do, right?
Save them.
It's too dangerous here. Go to the refugee camp now. Was it the Cathedral of Ashford you said the villagers were fighting at?
Yes, that's right. It's straight ahead across the cliff path.
energy? Hey, is this just a decoration? But the energy seems extraordinary.
Master of the book. you're not properly using the power of the stars.
Hey! White hair's back!
This is called Veda's salvation.
Veda's salvation.
It's a battle weapon made to protect humans in the war between Veda and the giants. It is said to have the condensed energy of the stars.
Impressive! White hair here is more knowledgeable than I thought.
The only ones who can use this power are Knights of Veda like us.
Hey! How'd you do that?
The statue reacts when united with the same energy of the stars.
Energy of the stars?
You don't seem powerful enough to pass, so I'll accompany you.
Hey! We can make do on our own! Whoa!
The light of rock will split them.
You're not ready yet! Whoa! They really are strong!
The statue's destroyed.
The power of the star was too strong for the statue to bear.
Wait, White Hair! Are you leaving us behind?
Master of the book, you still have a lot to learn. The journey ahead is even bumpier. You'd better watch out.
gigantic one took everyone in the village. Oh.
These traces. Obviously, the beast did this. This is a real beast.
A real beast?
The ones you went against weren't beasts. They were mutant undeads.
Mutants?
Yes. Beasts are much more dangerous.
Oh, you're the white-haired lady who saved minion number 1!
Master of the book. I know legend says you're extraordinary, but you're not strong enough to take down the beast yet.
What are you talking about? Minion number 1 has incredible power!
Do you know what makes the Knights of Veda and their weapons so strong? The 8 powers of the stars. They are fire, poison, earth, electric, water, blood, darkness, and light. Every living creature is born with at least a little of the power of the stars. Even beasts. You must understand what power of the stars you and the beast have. Most undead at the corrupted outskirts have the power of blood. That means they're weak against people with the power of light, like me.
You're smarter than I thought.
Compare the opponent's power and mine.
Don't go after the beast anymore. You'll just get killed.
Ooh, wait, who are you?
I'm Sansar, the last Knight of Veda in Vulcan.
to get you cured.
Hey, are you alright?
You didn't listen to me.
That's not important right now. What in the world happened?
It was stronger than I thought. We're running out of time. I drove a fraction of my sword of light into it. This is your only chance to defeat it. It returned to the nest. It might eventually recover. The graveyard in the front is obviously its nest.
Oh, okay. No more talking. You're too hurt. First, let's take Sansar to Todberg.
No. You must get it before it recovers. Go on. Hurry. I gave you this opportunity. Don't waste it. I knew it. You smell like a Vulcanian.
Vulcan? Come on, snap out of it!
Master of the book. Don't die.
No!
Sansa!
Sansa! What a relief. She's still breathing. But she's unconscious. We'll get rid of that beast in no time and return. Then, we take Sansar to Todberg.
Master of the book, was the prophecy true?
Her life is at stake.
No, this is an order. We can't approach anyone in the kingdom of Nidorum.
What? She's dying, and we just pretend not to notice? That's not chivalric. Or righteous either.
But we must follow the order of the Grand Master.
We have to follow the spirit of justice inside. That's what he said.
Ah,
Following the will of the goddess. With the power of holy water.
God still has mercy for them. Mercy and forgiveness are in Veda's dogma.
blood is still fresh.
It's here. It has to be. Sansar didn't injure it. We might have been the victims.
It was a dangerous enemy.
What did you just pick up?
I've never seen it before.
It's also in Veda's memory. It's a relic, condensed with the power of the Knights of Veda. who was sacrificed by this beast. Once you equip this relic, the original owner's power will empower you. Even after death, the Knights of Veda leave their power behind. Of course, this also goes for the beast that absorbed it. Oh yeah! Sansar! Let's go to Sansar immediately! Hurry! She's in danger!
Where's Sansa?
Oh no! Sansar's gone!
If what you said is true, the real beast has started to reappear.
The real beast?
It is a variant that has existed since ancient times. It is said that they were born from giants in the era of darkness. The creatures were against Veda from early times. Whenever a new impious king of darkness ascended to the throne, they served him.
The King of Darkness?
A new king of darkness?
Some call him the unrivaled king that rules over humans and beasts, wearing an invisible crown of authority. Others call him the revival of the evil giant.
Unrivaled king? Monarch of the Giants? Oh, too many names!
It is said that the beasts praise the unrivaled king's birth, even before he descends.
Is that why the beast appeared?
The world will be more chaotic due to the beast's appearance. Did you say the white-haired female knight was chasing the beast? And she said she was a Vulcanian herself.
Yes, from Vulcan. Even though she was hurt, she just left. She worries me. Jeez.
Vulcanians are a tribe of mighty warriors. They are said to have mystical power.
Mystical power?
And with the mystical power, they have hunted the beasts until now.
Power to hunt beasts.
Either to rule over or transform into a beast. Legend says they claim their family with the beasts, but it might be misinformed. Jaya Berhard, the current missing queen of Nidoram, is also a Vulcanian descendant.
Do the Queen and Sansar come from the same place?
But Vulcan perished and no longer exists.
Perished?
It was a small kingdom. But it is said that it was completely destroyed overnight due to an unidentifiable disaster. And that all Vulcanians in the kingdom were slaughtered.
Vulcan?
But how?
I don't know, perhaps another country attacked. Being a small kingdom, Vulcan chose arranged marriage with Magnus as a measure to survive among powerful nations. But Magnus failed to protect Vulcan.
Any survivors?
Fortunately, there are some, and a few abroad survived.
Sansar is one of them. Wait! Aren't you forgetting something? You said you'd tell us about Veda's heart, remember?
Veda's fragments each symbolize a different book of power. You'll know some, like Pontiff Zeke of Aria, Emperor Xenon Tius, or King Magnus of Planis. But most other books, including the Book of Life, symbolizing Veda's heart, are missing. You'll already know, but the messenger delivered the Lloyd Papal Court's letter across the sea. The content of the letter will perhaps be a clue. There were astonishing requests in the letter. Well, they were practically commands in disguise of requests.
What did it say?
Please check whether the premonition is true and secure the Son of Darkness.
What does that mean?
Before Magnus held the supremacy of the continent, he learned about his future from the Witches of Prophecy. The most talked about part is that Magnus's son would be the King of Black Feathers. But eventually, the Black Feathers would fall out, and he would transform into a bird of light. The Papal Court thought even though Edward was Magnus's son, he would eventually become the Apostle of Light and their strongest weapon. If the premonition is true, Edward will most definitely be alive.
Edward.
What? Edward is Magnus's son?
What a surprise! I thought everyone knew that.
Edward is the son of Queen Jaya and King Magnus. You didn't know that? When the king started to go crazy, the queen sent her son to someplace safe. Everyone thought he was missing, but he went across the sea to Aria. The Papal Court was the mastermind of the prince's escape. Back then in Aria, war was in full swing among 5 kingdoms, which persisted for a century. The Lloyd Papal Court and the Emperor Zenon's Titan's Empire were allies. Edward emerged as a hero who unified Aria as the spearhead of the Emperor-led army. But everyone knows this story. If you're a Knight of Tumeln, Edward's faithful follower, and a member of the elite troops, you definitely know.
I can't remember.
Please understand that people from Planis and Aria are not on good terms. Once, Magnus drove away the darkness from this land and had hegemony over the Planis continent. He was a mighty king who re-established the kingdom of Nidorum, the first dynasty of Planis. It's only natural Arians would desire Planis, where darkness no longer fell. However, they wouldn't dare reveal their ambitions in fear of great King Magnus, the master of the Book of Death, empowered with the power of blood. But Edward couldn't forgive his father, who plagued the nation in a frenzy and made him and his mother miserable. The place where Magnus and Edward collided most definitely has answers. So, go to Gigantfall, the great castle of Magnus and capital of the Kingdom of Nidorum.
Go there again?
We have no choice for now. All we can do is check the Tree of Death, which grew on the night of the tragedy.
There's only one way to go from Todberg to Gigantfall. Past the Black Forest, across the nightmarish graveyard. Keep going east, and you'll find Gigantfall. The path will be bumpy and tough, so be prepared. If you need anything, ask Todberg for help.
Gigantfall.
Mercy and forgiveness are in Veda's dogma. God still has mercy for them.